Hey Oji, can I share something with you?
Of course you can.
So, I love my field of study, which is criminal psychology. But exam days are really stressful and there's just so much to learn. My subjects are so vast. I was wondering how your exam days were like and what was the whole entrance exam preparation like?
With such increased competition, I'm sure that there's much greater examination stress now. But also in our day, perhaps the attitudes are a bit different. So,
You know what? I need to get my mind off my exams. So, a Qisse from you would be great.
why not? Well, here's a story about saving some money. It's from the days when I was in Delhi's St. Stephen's College doing my BA honours in economics. And I was a day scholar. I used to stay in Chanakyapuri. And along with my friends from nearby colonies, every morning we'd take the Delhi Transport Corporation's university special buses to college. And towards the end of our third year in 1976, something interesting happened. All my friends began to play word games on the long travel to college. And I enjoyed it. And I used to think it was because of my interest in Woodhouse and reading novels. And then suddenly one day I discovered that it had nothing to do with having fun. They were actually preparing for the IIM exam. And they laughed at me because I didn't know about the IIM examinations. Anyway, I got my admission to the Delhi School of Economics for my MA in economics. And I went to my dad and mentioned to him that all my friends were preparing very seriously for the IIM exam. And he casually said, if you want to give it, you go ahead. Now, in those days, there was no CAT, which was introduced in 1984. And you had a single examination for the three IIMs, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Kolkata. But you used to have different interviews for each IIM. And for applying to every IIM, you had to pay an application fee of 150 rupees. So if you applied to all three of them, you would have to pay 450 rupees. So I decided to apply only to IIM Ahmedabad and save 300 rupees for my parents. And the application form came, there was a sample test there, it appeared to be quite easy. And luckily I was very fast at arithmetic. So in the exam I could double check all my answers. And sure enough, I got a call for the interview. And that was an interesting day because that's when I first met my future wife.
Oh, wow.
And she still laughs about it because she thinks that I was perhaps not so serious about the entire admission process because I was giving interview tips to the others. But sure enough, sometime after that, I got admission to IIM Ahmedabad. And now I was in duvidha, what to do, whether to stay and complete my MA or to go to IIM. And my father said perhaps I could talk to a couple of government and a couple of non-government people. And all the first 2 or 3 people I spoke to firmly said, please go to IIM Ahmedabad. And so I got hijacked from my MA to my MBA. And you could say serendipitously, I reached IIM Ahmedabad. But I often wonder if today's youngsters would understand a story where an IAS officer's child, to save 300 rupees, applied to only 1 out of the 3 main IIMs at that stage. It was a different world.
Wow. That's too many returns on an investment of 150 rupees. Met your future wife and a bright future too.
That's a good one.
There's no passion to be found in playing small. in settling for a life that is lesser than what you're capable of living.
And whose quote is that?
Nelson Mandela.
That's a good one too. We'll be back next week with the next episode. Please like and comment below. And if you like a lot, do share.
Also, subscribe to our channel Qisse so that you don't miss out on any Qissa by the OG.
YOE,
What's YOE?
years of experience.